What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So, as you guys know, I began playing Dead Space last night, and boy, it was an experience. So I just wanted to give you guys my first take on Dead Space. Now, um, as you guys know, you probably don't know, but I've never played Dead Space. I've never played Dead Space, but I think I've seen a couple of cuts. I've done a lot of, jump scare reactions and things like that. And I think over time I have seen a few Dead Space clips. But I don't know if I've ever watched Tyrone play Dead Space. I don't remember. But I've never played it. And just like if you guys know me, you guys know like I am a big fan of Resident Evil, right? I've never played the originals. I've played the remakes. Which to me, it's just my preference. I it's not that I don't care, but I like to play games that interest me, and I feel like, since gaming has come so far, for someone who just kind of jumped back into gaming a couple of years ago, I love the fact that now things look so real and so detailed and so vibrant with color. And, of course, I do like the storylines and things like that. And so I didn't really care to play the older versions of Resident Evil. So, and I really enjoyed the remakes. Like, I really, really did. I think my next one is going to be Biohazard because I think I started it. But when I did start it, I think I started it on Tyrone's channel. But anyway, so from what I understand, this is kind of um a little spotlight off of Resident Evil. Um and it was creepy as all hell. It really was. Did I have jump scares? Absolutely. I sure did. I sure did. And if you missed my gameplay, go over there and check that out. I'd be playing right now, but Tyrone is actually playing. And I don't I don't think we can play at the same time. I don't know, but he's playing it right now, so maybe I'll jump on it a little later. Maybe I'll jump on it tomorrow. I'm a little tired. I've been fighting a headache all day. I went and got a nice massage, and it helped me greatly. So I'm in the middle of making myself some dinner, sipping on some coffee to get myself through. So if I'm not gaming, I'm going to be watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But anyway, if I don't do that, I'll be gaming for sure, at least for an hour, because I do want to get my hands back on Dead Space. So I do like how it looks really, really good. I love his suit. I've seen a couple of clips where there's some differences in the suit, the way that he looks. Um, I don't know if there's much of a difference in the weapon. I didn't want to watch too many things because I didn't want anything to ruin it for me. But I have seen a few things that they have changed. I think the dialogue is a little bit different. I think there are certain scenes like in one of the very first jump scare scenes when we first see the monster and he's kind of like stabbing his partner on the other side of the glass. I think that might have been a little bit different than the original, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a few things that they've changed. Of course, his suit looks a lot better than the last, the original. I mean, I think there's a certain way that the game. I mean, of course, the game looks a lot better than the original, but there's something with certain things that they've added or maybe taken away. um but again, like, I didn't want to go too deep into it because I didn't want to know everything there was about it, because again, I didn't play it. So because I was playing the remastered version, I didn't want anything to kind of give anything away for me. I did kind of peep in a few times with Tyrone playing this version. That was one thing that scared me. If you ask me what it was now, I really don't remember. But I remember I can't hear anything when he's gaming. And the fact that he screamed made me scream. And at the same time, I was looking at the screen. So it was just kind of a total jump scare. But I like the feel of the game. I love the jump scares already. And I've only been an hour into this game. I think it's like 10 or so hours, the game. Um, I like how crisp everything looks, how clear the messages are. Um, this, unlike Resident Evil, you can't shoot for the head. Like, that's not gonna work. You gotta shoot for their limbs. So I got a little frazzled because you guys know how I get. When I get scared and jump scared, I lose everything. So I mean, the socks were already off. If you guys know me, and you guys watch my live streams, you guys know that when I get to a point where I say I'm taking my socks off, that means I'm scared, I'm hot, I'm stressed, I'm sweating. I always have my socks on because I hate wearing shoes in the house. But when those socks come off, those of you who watch me, y'all know the socks were off before I even started playing because I was so, like, I was getting the creeps already. So so, and I did get creeped out. um so I like how cool it looked in the beginning when they were kind of going through space, and then the crash, and then everything you kind of feel through the controller. So there was one time where something happened or something exploded, and it scared the mess out of me, and it was nothing. Like, I don't know what it was, but it was a total jump scare. So far, I like how it looks. I like that there's so many safe spots. Unlike, Resident Evil, where you have to go searching for them or you don't come across them as often as you do in this game. They're everywhere. And so one of the things that Tyrone has definitely drilled into me is that every time you get a chance, save. And that's exactly what I was doing in this game. There was a lot of stuff to search through. At one point, I knew, I saw where it told me how to reload, but I didn't think about it because I guess it kind of didn't dawn on me what I was picking up at the moment. And also, I should start wearing my glasses or my contacts when I game because the TV is so far. I didn't realize that I kept picking up ammo. And so I had like 10 in the chamber. And when I was done with that, I was just fighting them I was just punching them with my hands and stomping them because I thought that I didn't have anything else. So then Tyrone came downstairs and he kind of showed me, like, oh my gosh, you didn't reload. So I had all this ammo and none of y'all told me to reload. I mean, when it comes to stuff like that, like I always tell you guys, I don't want any tips, no help, no advice. But if you see that I have ammo and you see that I'm like frazzled, that I'm like, oh my God, I don't have any more ammo, it's okay for you to say to me, yes, you do. Just hit the square, reload. Because I thought I was done. I was just like, and the whole time I was holding ammo. So anyway, I'm starting to get used to the controllers. I'm starting to get used to what to do to use everything. Um, Different combos. I was going crazy with the stomping. I'm kind of easing back on that now. I'm like, okay, as soon as I see whatever they give me pop up, then I just kind of stop fighting them. I got a little stomp happy. But anyway, I had fun. I had fun. So I'm only about an hour in, but I'm enjoying myself. I know there's a lot more left to do. He's got 2 survivors. So I don't know. I had a lot of fun. A lot of you guys were asking me if I'm going to play God of War Ragnarok. Yes, I am. When am I going to start? I wanted to start today, but I had too much going on. I'm going to start at some point this week. Yes, I will be playing God of War Ragnarok, and I'm going to be playing Dead Space. Unless I decide to just stick with Dead Space for now. And then when I'm done with that, then jump on God of War Ragnarok. But feel free to let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys prefer? I know Dead Space is hot right now, and I'm loving it. I know you guys miss watching my jump scares. So if you guys just want to watch me play this until I'm done and then jump on God of War Ragnarok, I have no problem doing that. But yeah, so far I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Definitely a lot of jump scares. It's creepy. It's scary. Also, you have to sacrifice one thing for another when you want to get through these doors. So you come across these I guess these fuse boxes where you have to turn a certain section of the hallway off in order to get to the other side, and then it's dark and you're kind of forced to go. It's creepy. Okay, it gives me the creeps. And then you hear sounds like all around you. You don't know where it's coming from. You hear something breathing, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, my nerves. But I love it. I love it. I will continue to keep playing it. But anyway, leave your comments down below. Let me know if you guys are playing Dead Space and what you guys think. And if you're enjoying my live stream. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know as well. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed with my videos and my gaming live streams. I will see you guys on the next one. Toodles!